Hello and good morning. Whoop, whoop. I'm just getting out of the shower and moving slower again today. All right, let's get this stuff going. Good morning, John. Good morning, Mike and Sharon. Moose, hello. I just took a shower, getting ready to roll. I'm in slow motion again today. Umar, good morning. All right, let's get ready to roll. Voila. Late for work? Not really. I'm just roaming late, and I'm changing my style. I'm not running out at daylight anymore. We have a change of style for a little bit. Okay. We're good to go. Okay, we're working it and working it. Summertime does that to people. Made me lazy. Kathy, hello. Man, this summertime has made me a slow person. I've not been overly motivated to rise and shine at 5 a.m. lately. I don't know why. Kind of a muggy looking weird day today out here. All right, let's get to rolling. Put our sun cover over the phone so the phone don't overheat. There we go. Get the air going. Thank you for your help. Thank you, podcast. Whoop, whoop, thanks. Thank you for watching. I think we're going to do another broadcast from, hopefully, in the near future, from Germany and then Korea. All right, let's get out here. Looks like a dusty, kind of a gross day today. Oh, yeah, it's windy and it looks like a dust storm coming in. Liza, hello. Yeah. M-A-Z-A. Oh, look outside. It don't look nice at all. I don't know. I hope the camera shows it. It's like a gloomy, dusty day today. This seems like a dust storm is about to roll in. It's looking gloomy for 8:20 in the morning. Are we going to Albania or no? Oh, I don't know. I have to think about it. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm thinking about that trip. Oh, look at the dirt coming off the window. Yeah, it's raining dirt. We have dust storm again. That Albania trip looks great, actually. Be some type of an exploration. And I didn't even see how long the flight is. If it's not a long flight, it'd be worth it, but it ain't worth a long trip, you know? It's not worth 8-9 hours in an airplane. But it's worth an adventure. Yeah, the price is cheap. But time has a value too. Is it going to take so much time? Good morning, Dave. It depends if it's going to take time or not. 5 hours. That's not bad. 1 5-hour flight, that's cool. Those go by fairly quick. But you wait for a price the seat won't be comfortable. Well, for 5 hours, none of the seats are that great. They're economy flights. Can't be any worse than anybody else. I think there's a standard crappy place. I mean, all seats. I was on Turkish Airlines, and their seats was terrible, like sitting on a footstool. Crowded and terrible. And the cushions were wore out in 1985, but they still use them. Yeah, Turkish Airlines, the seats were miserable. I was shocked. It looks like a sandstorm. Yeah, it does. My car's dirty. Most everybody's car is dirty, so we were covered in sandstorm last night, and it looks like it's going away today. I don't know. But yeah, it's not good. I knew there was a reason my nose was runny and not feeling good. This micro sand that blows around everywhere, it gets, no matter how your house is sealed up, it gets under the door, through the windows. It sucks. Turkish Airlines haven't made upgrades since 1985. I don't think so. Turkish Airlines is terrible. Turkish Airlines, the foam in the seat is gone. It's covered in leather, plastic leather, I guess, but they haven't put any new butt cushions in that plane in decades. Have you heard about the new Riyadh Airlines? No, I haven't looked into that. Like I say, you can't get much worse than Turkish Airlines. It's pretty bad. Even their food was crap. Usually airline food is really good. Turkish Airlines, it wasn't good. Airlines are barely making money with all these destinations. Yeah, that's not my problem. That's their business model. I just need a service. Walaikum salam, Ms. Yossi. Whether the airline makes money or not, that's their problem. It's their fault to begin with. They purchased 73 big Boeings. That'll be cool. Saudi needs a... Well, Saudi Airlines is pretty good. I've flown everywhere on Saudi. Saudi Airlines is nice. Food is good. I hate to say it, but the best food I've ever had on an airplane was on Royal Jordanian. They had a roast leg of lamb, and they would cut fresh pieces for you. It's bigger than Emirates and the like. Is it? That's good. They're gonna, a big airline is only as good as their hub. So this Riyadh Airlines, they're gonna have to get I hope they improve their hub. They're going to have to do something. Ryan, good morning. Yeah, they got these new Boeings, that's cool, but they're only as good as their hub, the place they make people transit through. If you do not have a proper transit hub, business no-go for quantity, not for quality. I don't know, if you look at Qatar Airways, Emirates Airlines, all of their hubs are wonderful. What I mean by that is they send you to Doha and you're waiting for your next flight in like a shopping mall, beautiful environment. The same for Emirates. But if you come over here, waiting at the airport in Saudi is terrible. New airport Riyadh will make it a hub. I hope so. Currently, like the airport here in Dammam, it sucks. It's a big, nice airport, but it has, compared to worldwide, it's not even close. When you sit down in Doha or you sit down in Emirates and Dubai airport, they're fantastic. I was shocked that airport in Helsinki, for a country with only 5.5 million people, their airport is freaking wonderful. It is very nice. Even Istanbul airport is wonderful. It's giant. Plenty of things there. I don't know how they missed the mark here over in Dammam airport. They missed something on there, and I don't know what they missed. Still not as bad as U.S. airports. I ain't been into U.S. airports in years. U.S. airports and airlines in general suck and always have. They're never any good. Are we going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to be going to Germany and Korea. But U.S. airports are lame. None of their places are any good. Never have been. All airports in America suck. They really do. Only labor people come to Dammam. Actually, the world's largest company in the world is Saudi Aramco. Anybody coming to visit the world's largest company in the world and to do business comes into Dammam. So that their first impression of the world's biggest company is Dammam Airport. Think about it. Think about that. We're just talking about, we're thinking of Albania. As far as worst airport ever, I visited LAX. I don't know how bad LAX is, but I don't like their immigration process. Actually, to be honest, the American immigration people's dickheads. They're not friendly, they're not kind. They're treating you like a criminal when you're flying in to visit a country, no matter how. Yeah, I'm not into the American immigration. LAX is a madhouse. The way they make you wait to clear security, Denver International Airport's not bad, is it? I haven't did the Denver International. Miami was pretty bad. I remember Trump once said airports in Gulf states is better than U.S. Of course they are. He was right. Airports and airlines throughout the Gulf are much better than America. 100% better. Saudi Airlines, Emirates Airlines, Qatar Airlines, all these have wonderful planes, great food, good service. I saw 3 white women cuffed up at the LAX airport, went in the cop car. They probably drug haulers. There's always some drug mules getting picked up at airports around the world. They take these white ladies and tell them they're just going to make a trip, give them thousands of dollars, and give them a 1-week vacation in some tropical paradise. And then actually the drug importer, he has 10 of those people, and he reports 2 of his own people so the other 8 will get through. They use them people. Haven't you watched that series, Locked Up Abroad? You need to watch Locked Up Abroad. How many dummies $5,000 or $10,000 tried to bring drugs around the world. Some people ended up dead. It's a bad deal. Yeah. A lot of people end up dead. Like you try to do that in Indonesia or somewhere where the laws are really quick and bad. Locked Up Abroad. Have you watched that? Locked Up Abroad? It's a great series. Look it up. It's hilarious. It's sad for the people, but people do some bad shit. Most people on Locked Up Abroad were drug dealers. And they didn't even know it. Hey, you like that show? It's a great show. I got into the series, I think it's UK Border Patrol or UK Border something Police. The Thai and Indonesian government will kill you. Yeah, they will. There's one episode of the show what a U.S. citizen did drugs dealing in Saudi. No way. Sad for they locked up abroad. A U.S. citizen. Was he a real citizen or one of them copycats? I mean, you may be a citizen technically on paper, but you can look at people and you can know they're not an American. It's just the way it is. Then they come here and expect our laws to be super soft on them. I wouldn't. I'd be twice as hard on them. Drug syndicate was once using people in wheelchairs as mules. No way. Wheelchair people. That's correct. That's, you know, if we just legalize all drugs, we don't have to worry about mafia people. I don't believe in the drug laws personally. If you want to sit at home, snort, sniff, swallow, do whatever you want to do until you die, do it. If we made all drugs legal, it would mean that them people can do whatever they want. The price would fall and the drug dealer can die in peace. I think Portugal made all drugs legal. Yeah. Oh, look at it. Back in the 80s. Really? I never heard of that. Cool. Is there a show about it? If you're rich, you can probably pay your way out of any sticky situation. No, you can't. Some people want to punish you because you're rich. That's the opposite, actually. Now, there's many cases you may, but you're going to pay your way out of some places. They want to make an example out of you. Pressure someone in Washington, D.C. to apply for some pressure on someone. They ain't going to do that. I'm shocked that they got that basketball player, he/she person out of Russian jail. I would have left her there. He, her, him, them, I don't even know. Was that a girl or a guy? I don't even know. That basketball player that we traded one mafia boss Russian for to get out of prison. What is that? Is she a man or a woman, or he's a girl or a guy? I don't know. I've been confused about that. Does anybody, can you all tell me who that is? I don't really know, to be honest. I remember seeing a lot of media on it, but I didn't know if that was a man or a woman or vice versa. Hashem. You don't know it? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm still confused about that thing. A woman. Oh, it was a woman. Okay. The North Koreans tortured that auto guy and pretty much took his life. Okay. First of all condolences and prayers for the family of that auto dude. But let's be real. If you're going to North Korea on a holiday, did you think you should be stealing government posters at the hotel in North Korea? Really, think about it. Of all the places on the planet, do you think that's the ideal place to be stealing government posters? Doesn't matter what you think it is or what you think it means. Stealing is stealing. You're stealing posters from the government in North Korea. You a dumbass. Yeah, he was a spoiled brat. Yeah, really. Can't be stealing stuff from North Korea, of all people. Okay, he didn't deserve to die, but he did die. He gets the dumbass award of a lifetime right there. Goes to North Korea and steals shit in the middle of the night. North Korea is very stable. They've been the way they're going to be. We don't know about North Korea. We ain't never been there. The media likes to hate them. And when Trump made handshake and talk to Kim Jong-un, the world didn't even praise him for making stable relations. Trump did a lot of good stuff. They just don't want to praise him because the people in charge now, every woman in the White House today has a dick. That's our problem. I thought you were going there. I wanted to. The State Department won't let you. Apparently you're not. The tour place said they're not allowed to book it for you now. We got a lot of problems here and there. It's very gloomy outside. You can see around the windows. It's not nice. What is today? Today is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's major. Today is not as important as tomorrow for me. Tomorrow I have a 10 a.m. Skype meeting. A major meeting about a major deal. I can't believe that's happening on Skype. I hate Skype. Skype sucks so bad. Why on Skype? I don't know. That's what the customer wants. The customer wants to have a conference on Skype. I don't know why. Morning, Randy. How is your jet lag? Man, it's still like it's trickling in now. Yesterday I was in a coma. Do you usually have a separate Skype for business, or is it the same for all? I just have one Skype. I don't like online meetings. I want to meet you in person. I hate online meetings. I avoid them like the plague. I don't know, Shams may be back today or tomorrow. Seems like it's about time. Let's go in and see. Oh, let's go see if old Shams Dean is back. I hope he's back. I miss his coffee. This dude, what's this dude's name? Roombone or whatever his name is? I can't remember his name, but More Beans, yeah. Oh, More Beans coffee is not as good as Shams. Shams, you can paint the city with it. This More Beans is not too good. Hey, good morning, man. All right, let's turn this camera around. At least it's not as windy, but it's dusty out. Everybody's car are going to be covered in dust. Jesus. All right, we made it inside. Is the elevator working or not working? Oh man, somebody's on the third floor. Hey, today's your last day? That's why you're smiling. Come on, get in the elevator. Oh. This Mr. Bonefish, today is his last day. Mr. Bonefish. Are you happy?
Yes.
When's your flight?
Pardon, sir?
When are you leaving?
Maybe after 2 hours.
No, your flight to your next. Mr. Boniface. Have a great flight. He's out of here. He resigned. He's moving to the UK. All the Indians are moving to the UK. Y'all's border's crazy. Every Indian dude's moving to the UK. There ain't gonna be no British people left. Him and his whole family. No, he ain't going on, moving to the UK. That's why they're moving to the UK. All of them moving to the UK. Start a morning room. Give me a minute. I gotta wake up. Oh, hey. Start a morning rumor. We couldn't do that. People are coming from the UK to Saudi. What's he doing? I don't know. Actually, our company we had some financial difficulty for a while, and there's a lot of delays in salaries, so people are not very motivated to stay here. Anybody who can is trying to leave. It'll be all right in a few months. You just got to have faith. But there's a lot of angry people here. When you do that to people, they get pissed. They immediately start looking around the world. Yeah. Oh my God. One of my major suppliers just sent me a message saying that their orders are now delayed till the second quarter of next year. People have bills and family can care. It's understandable. Yeah, they do. Can you imagine a major corporation that says we can't even deliver? Huh. That just puts them out of my list. They were at the show in Helsinki. Why are you spending money if you can't even deliver till the second quarter of next year? I ain't gonna mention the company, but what's a BS company right there? This company was purchased by the Chinese, and they owned it for a few years, and then the US government and the rest of the world said, oh, you can't own our private encryption keys, which is the security of the network. And they had to sell it back to the people they bought it from at half the price. Supply chain is a bitch, boy. I know all these companies and all the people, even I know the owners and the CEOs. China went out and bought about all the companies they could buy. to suck them up. And then after this whole debacle with Huawei, they end up selling their companies back because they couldn't get permission to export any of their products because it contained encryption keys that were not allowed to be owned by the Chinese. There's a lot of politics that goes on in these companies. International politics, way above my pay grade. You know, this whole economic war that, you know, the U.S. as American, don't anybody think differently, but you, me, we're actually economic terrorists. You can say whatever you want, but when we put sanctions on people and we tell them what they can sell and when they can't, we're just economic terrorists. And when you put all this economic things upon the back of Russia, tell them hey, thanks, they can't trade and they can't do business. Well, what do? They go to China and start doing business somewhere else. This whole sanctions and economic terrorism stuff ain't working anymore. People said, enough of you, you're not policing the world anymore. We don't have a big foot in the ground anymore. You got old Joe Biden. He's about as weak as they come, poor old boy. He's not really the president anyway. Joe Biden's a figurehead. The Americans' politics are being run by from 25 to 35-year-old woke people at the White House. The president's just the face. You can tell by all the tweets and what's being said, that has nothing to do with any average age adult. Everything being said and displayed across America today, that's not the foundation of America at all. That's not who we are. We have been taken over. God bless us. Yeah. The president is busy rat ice cream. Eating ice cream. Anyway, not a good leader, unfortunately. And that's life, you know. I speak the truth. Of course I do. I know the truth. People act like it's not. See, America back in the days when we all had a family, a father who was a provider and a protector, and a mother who was a homemaker in raising our children. This was the foundation of the family unit. And when you destroy that, you put mom and pop at work, tell your children they can be he, him, them, there, and let the TV and the schools raise them, you end up with a screwed up society. Now we have no moral high ground, not whatsoever. We don't have one iota of moral high ground anymore. I love doing business with Chinese. I've done it many times. I do business with Chinese all the time. That's life. One of the main reasons I watch Randy. There you go. The Chinese in business, okay? They are not people of their word. They will break a promise and a standing agreement and not even tell you about it. That's the only problem. They're not men of honor or men of word. They just change your mind at the last minute after you already got all the agreements in place, everything's a cement. They just change their mind. Chinese are not men of word. No honor. They're real sneaky. Never experienced that with them. Yeah, you may not realize it, but it happens. And there's something about Chinese people's homes, their cars, smells like old dirty Band-Aids. Every time I smell Band-Aids, I know there's somebody from China in the building. Don't know why. It's the weirdest smell. Have you noticed that? Why do you think people smell like Band-Aids? Strange. Anyway, I noticed that. I thought it was rather particularly odd. Must be the food. It's got to be the food. We are all card counters, but America is the one they trust not to pull the rug. Yeah, you think so. Oh man, I'm gonna wear some reading glasses. Moose. Oh hell, Band-Aid. Let me put on these old reading glasses today. And I gotta go to the doctor. I need to get a checkup. Just my, what is it called? I need to get a physical. I don't feel bad, but everybody else feels bad at my age. I want to get checked out. Yeah, I don't feel bad, but everybody else seems to be something wrong with them. I better check it out. I don't know. I don't need no surprises. Well, what should we do today? We got some deals to do today. I gotta have a conference with some dude in. Man, I forgot all about this. Damn it. This has been hiding in the bottom of my case for weeks. I keep forgetting about it. We're gonna try something. Oh, a little vape. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna try this. Give me just a second. How do you turn this? All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yes? No? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hold. Can you hear me over here? Can you hear me better? Or you can't hear me? I'm trying to see if this is able to hear me or not. There we go. It's okay. All right. Is it better or just kind of terrible? In all areas. Okay, cool. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, it's better. No background noise. Okay, it works. Go to the right so we can hear. Mike Boulder. Yeah, all right. What brand is it? I think it's a Fukmachu. Fukmachu brand. It ain't. I don't know what brand it is. Some crappy brand from Amazon. One of them China things. It ain't no brand. Just a mic. I don't have no idea what brand it could be. What brand is it? Hell, I don't know. Uh, Most, oh hell, I think just different tone. Is it a different tone? But somebody said it blocks out the background noise. Just different tone. I missed what somebody said. The message disappeared from my screen. I wish I could have seen that. I can't see all messages sometimes. I don't know why. Let me look on the computer and see what's going on with it. Sounds like a walkie-talkie. Does it? Well, that's pretty bad. It sounds like a walkie-talkie. That's weird. Maybe if we put it up higher. No, that don't work. Maybe that'd be better. We just hide everything YouTube holds. No chances. Okay, no problem. DJI has a good one, but more pricey. I have the best ones you can buy. I just left them in the Philippines. I had been making plans to evade, and I have never evaded. I was pretty angry last year. I was ready to run away. I was pissed. I'm better now. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. I got to remember that I have job responsibilities, and not everything is perfect. This guy behind me looking at me. Look at him back there. See him right there. It wasn't bad, just being safe. No problem. Uh, them old boys have morning powwows every day. I wish they wouldn't do that. Kind of annoying. I need a curtain on that window. I don't like being here. I feel like I'm a monkey in a cage. Debbie Mack, welcome. More treble than bass. We'll have to figure out how to fix that. Moose, don't want to have to download another app. I'm being watched. These old boys sit over here chit chat nonsense. They ain't doing anything. We have about 50% of the staff here are not needed. But it has to do with ego, hiring more people than you need and hiring a bunch of idiots at a lower price. Half the people here, we don't even need them. We really waste a lot of money. 50% of the staff here are worthless. They have no value, not even intrinsic value. Right, we don't want to download another app. You know what? Somebody made a comment to me on Kick. They said, "Oh yeah, you got banned because someone made bad Jewish remarks and said the N-word." I said, "Nobody did that." Will you pay you what you're owed when you quit? I hope so. I think there's rumors on about me all over Reddit. I don't even do Reddit. I got deleted from Reddit because of the rumors. Yeah, they got a whole rumor thing about me on Reddit. I didn't even know about it. Somebody told me about it yesterday. You need to go in there and dispute them. I didn't even know I was on Reddit. Apparently, I have fake rumors on Reddit and fake stories about me. I have no idea. Yeah, no one said the N-word at all. Anyway, the funny thing is, there's a whole rumor thing about me on Reddit. I think live stream fails or something like that. They have a section about me, all full of lies and nonsense. That's the funniest thing. Bunch of Reddit lies. Talking nonsense. I only learned about that yesterday. I had no idea. That's funny. I have rumors. They got rumors about me. You speak the truth, they do anything to get knock your ass off the damn pedestal. They don't want anybody who has any truth behind their ass to get up and speak to nobody. A lot of people can't handle the truth. When you just start telling people how things really are, they get all out of whack. Oh, it's not that way. Oh, no, you're full of shit. People just freak out. They've been believing a lie for decades, and then the truth's there. Bunch of rutabagas, it is. They don't want to see it through, they don't want to see whenever you pull the truth and cover them with a bag, and then people start believing what's in the bag and not the truth, and it goes on for years, people get all upset when the truth comes out. Just like the whole deal with America and the sanctions and the economic terrorism we portray on many countries. Oh, we're not doing that. We're trying to change the world. We're protecting Ukraine. My family uses a Huawei phone in Australia. It don't matter. Who cares? If they're watching you or not, I like Huawei products. Linda, I think they're great products. I think it's a big BS scam. Who cares if somebody looks at your contacts and pictures of your mother or father? Who gives a shit? Most people, what you have on your phone right now is no validity of any security anywhere in the world. If you work for the NSA, the CIA, FBI, you shouldn't be on your phone sharing secrets anyway. I mean, who wants to see? They'll turn your camera on and watch you. You want to see me at 11 o'clock at night laying in my bed yakking on my rutabaga? I don't think so. But if the Chinese are into that, I don't mind. I can have a secret group of admirers who watch me crank the yank the crank. Americans are so divided right now. I've never seen it so bad. I hear you. If you want to turn on the camera and watch me play with my eggplant in the middle of the night in front of all the secret security of China, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't have no secrets on my phone. I ain't an idiot. I don't even have any secrets. What secret could you have that's so big the Chinese are coming to steal it? Think about it. Some dude from Omaha, Nebraska, works down at MetLife Insurance. He said, "We don't buy Huawei here because they could spy on us. And, we're down here at the insurance company here in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're very concerned about these Chinese spies." Really? You're concerned about the Chinese spy in Omaha, Nebraska? Give me a break. Some people concerned about all sorts of crap, bunch of nonsense. Oh, Joe Smith in Omaha, Nebraska is worried about them Chinese spies. And the funny thing is, they're good about motivating people in the South. If you're from Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, Virginia, somebody says Chinese spy, everybody, oh, what damn goes on over there? Oh, we better do something. People in the South ready to pick up a gun. They're ready to go shoot everybody in the world because they got a Chinese spy on a telephone. They're looking for a reason to freak out. Cracks me up. Oh, Martha Tuttle in West Virginia has reported someone hacked her Motorola phone. Martha Tuttle is worried about her security. Martha Tuttle is the head cashier down at the Walmart, and her husband is a manager at the Piggly Wiggly. And they feel like they're being spied upon. Now, this comes after 5 years ago, Martha and Mr. and Mrs. Tuttles was kidnapped by a group of aliens. Them same people who get kidnapped in the middle of the night by aliens are worried about them Chinese spies on their mobile telephone. Really? Oh, Chinese spies can take over the world. You know, the other funny thing that cracks me up, all them people in the middle of the night that been out driving down the road. First of all, what was Martha and her husband doing at 2 in the morning driving down a country road in an old pickup? And where did they come up with a story? They were captured, taken up into space, and they put things in their rectum. They put things and probed us. Martha was on the table and I saw them sticking in her rectum. What? Yeah. And then they dumped us there and we had no idea of time. Every story about alien abduction ends up with some little green pervert stuck a device in their rectum. How does that even happen? I have something I think has happened. I think Mr. Tuttle, Mr. Tuttle has put date rape drugs in Martha's drink. And when she passed out, he started racking her up the backside. And she thinks, and he told her it was an alien abduction, when it was just old Mr. Tuttle trying to pop the poop chew. And he gave her this thing while she's there. It's the aliens, the green people have kidnapped you. Same thing about Sharia law coming in the U.S. Of course, Sharia law is coming. Sharia law, who cares about that? That's religious law. America don't do religious law. Sharia law is coming. Woo. All the laws in America are based on the Bible. Sharia law is based on the Quran. When you look at the two books, they are people of the book and the books of the people. People don't follow those things anymore. Only in remote areas of Afghanistan and somewhere do they actually enforce such nonsense down to the minute detail. Syria, wet Band-Aid branded. Hey. I guess I better start my day here in a minute. I'm not in the mood to work today. Tomorrow I'm busy. Today I don't want to be. Sharia law means it's like saying law. Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, the law is the law. I wish these people quit sending me these silly messages. Man, I get so many spam messages on Twitter now. My Twitter account is full of spam. Let's see what we got today. I'll show you. It's insane. Oh, it must have worked. Okay, I had like 100 spam messages from those fake app things, and I blocked them all. Now they're gone. Was your lower sphincter on fire? Oh my God. Kentucky Mike, what have you been doing, man? You like in a zombie land. We don't hear from you no more. Oh, Kentucky Mike, way out of line. Where are you, Mike? Oh, boy. Hold on, I gotta shut my nose. These old boys jibber jabbing all the time. Whew. These dudes over here talk more than you can imagine. All right, I can't see the spam. I guess I got it all deleted last night. Sure is hard to go to work today. All right, folks, I better go. Tell them a bunch of nonsense. You know, I ain't got much more to say. I'll be quiet before I get in trouble. I've been kicked off the internet so many times, I'm tired of it. I'm not as motivated as I used to be. Every time I get to talking, I get kicked off the internet. We'll see you at lunchtime. I'm usually on a kick at lunch. If you're around, I'm on a kick. Lunchtime, I do kick. I'm just on YouTube in the morning now. Anyway, mornings on YouTube, kick at lunch. Yeah, around lunch, I usually get on kick. I don't know what I'm going to do. How you do something? Please, not kick. Yeah, you know, it's all I can do because people need it. But I'm mostly on YouTube. We'll go to lunch somewhere today. That app is horrible. It is. It sucks. It's better to do it online. You're right about that app. I agree with you. Let's wait and see. Well, we got 1 week left and Twitch will be back. So about a week more and we can do our Twitch. Boys, girls, and goats. Yeah, have a good day, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. Yeah, I got to get to rolling. Cheers, everyone. All right, let's turn this broadcast off. Bye.